Okay, disclaimer, because nobody watches far enough into the video for them to hear me say this. I understand Doctor Who has always been progressive, okay? I know, I got it, I got the concept, okay? It's always been progressive, but times are a-changing, and those subtle messages that were put into the show ages ago are no longer subtle. Instead, they shove them in your face every 5 seconds as much as possible. Instead, having a good story with political undertones that you have to pick up on. No, people like Russell T Davies and these current writers shove it in your face. Hey guys, this episode's about racism. You shouldn't do a racism because racism is bad. And that it sacrifices good storytelling for the message. So again, I understand that fucking Doctor Who has always been progressive. I got it. I got the concept. No point leaving your stupid comments like, oh my god, you stupid fucking chud. Doctor Who has always been progressive. Blah, blah, blah. I know. I got it. I got the concept. So, but when you have these kinds of writers now, you're sacrificing actual diversity for basically an echo chamber. Because you think the cast or the writing team is diverse? No. It's all this people who, they all think the same. They all think the same. They all like the same things. They all vote the same way. Does that sound like diversity? So if you have a writing staff who all votes the same and talks the same and agrees on everything, do you think they can write an actual group of diverse characters? No. It's always going to be one-sided. They are sacrificing good storytelling for diversity, equity, inclusion. This man used to be able to write good stories. Not anymore. Because clearly the current season of Doctor Who, no one's watching it. And you can sit here and say, oh, you don't know what you're fucking talking about. I like the season. Good. Numbers don't lie. Okay? The viewer numbers, they don't lie. No one is watching it. The views are at some of its lowest that it's ever been in the 60 years. Okay, so you want to talk about, oh, I liked it. Good for you. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoy the first gay Doctor. I'm glad you love it. But numbers don't lie. People are tuning out because people are tired of being preached to in sci-fi type genres. It's sci-fi. It should be about a dude flying through time and space in a fucking police box. Not, racism's a bad. You shouldn't do a racism because racism bad. If you're white, you're evil. You shouldn't be mean to women's because women's are strong and powerful. Just tell good fucking stories. Russell T Davies doubles down on the woke with every new writer for Ncuti Gatwa. Doctor Who Season 2 revealed as gay or transgender. Wow, imagine that. Doctor Who is in trouble, has been for a long time. The ratings are at lowest. The ratings are the lowest on record. So again, good for you. You freaking like it. That doesn't help the numbers, now does it? And rumors keep swirling around potential cancellations after Russell T Davies launched with a gay black doctor, which failed to resonate with longtime sci-fi audiences. Now it's revealed the entirety of the new season 2 writing team is gay or trans. You know, truly diverse. Again, you cannot write diverse stories and have diverse characters if they all fucking look and think and talk the same. That is not diversity. Having diversity would mean having a group of writers with all differentiating backgrounds, with different political views and standings. That way they can bounce off, ideas off another and come to find some kind of middle ground in telling these stories. Not everyone who looks like this, like, yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah, we should have that. Oh my God, you know what else? A coming out story. Wow, coming out story. That's not diversity. That's not representation. That's a bunch of fucking people circle jerking themselves at a freaking writing table. The internet went ballistic this week with rumors that Doctor Who is getting canceled, and I freaking hope it is sometime soon. After its second Disney-funded season, citing low ratings and backlash caused by Ncuti Gatwa wanting to move to other projects, the BBC bizarrely began advertising this season with the revelation of transgender writer Juno Dawson coming to the project. And we talked about this a while ago. Most famous for writing grooming books like This Book is Gay, and we I showed some pictures from that, as well as Doctor Who podcast fan fiction where it's been described as completely gay and trans in its content. But the BBC hired 3 more writers to join that the already openly gay Russell T Davies in his gay actor-led drama, leading fans to worry that this season, the season 2, might be injected with even more identity politics than the prior. Echo Chamberlain reported on YouTube, with 4 new writers announced. I did a little bit of research, viewer, and all 4 of them happen to be gay or trans. You know, true diversity. This in addition to the showrunner being gay and the actor playing the Doctor being gay, and in a move of such unbridled progressive diversity and representation. Yeah, exactly. That's what. No longer diverse or representative at all. Exactly. How can you write diverse characters if the group writing these characters are not diverse? They all think the same. They all talk the same. They all say the same shit. You cannot have true diversity when everyone thinks the same way, when everyone is just on one side. That's not true diversity. This is why politics should be kept out of fucking shows and movies and games, because this is what happens. You have one group of people and that's it. One group of people who are progressives, and that's all you have. That's not diversity. That's not representation, because the world is more than just fucking progressives. It's okay to have stories about wanting to save the earth and this and that and racism, but you need other voices. You need other people to bounce ideas off who don't agree with you, so that way you can find some common ground. And then you can understand each other better and write better fucking characters and stories. God, fucking people, While Juno Dawson may have been covered extensively, the other 3 writers, Inua Ellams, Peter McTighe, and Sharma Angel Wallfall, have gotten little press attention. Let's see, we got its collection of plays is titled Black T-shirt Collection, trying to make a play on the word black immediately. While it's at the top of Google results, with multiple outlets praising it in the news, the Amazon listing has only 5 ratings, marking another award-winning in literature that no one's read. He also got a woke poetry collection titled 13 Fairy. I don't even know if I could say that word on YouTube. I don't even know. So I'm not going to, because YouTube is fucking asshole. Which the listing describes as groundbreaking. According to Wikipedia, his works explore masculinity, homosexuality, and religion. Pete McTighe, another award winner who helped write for the female iteration of Doctor Who. Let that kind of be a signal of some kind. Is known at the end of his Wikipedia page for producing 1978, a musical film about Sydney's gay and lesbian Mardi Gras. Sharma Angel Wolfall comes with a twist, not just an award winner, but a judge of the Heart of Wales LGBTQ plus writing competitions. She also is on Instagram bragging about her wife. Russell D. Davies clearly has hired an entire... yeah. 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 I mean, again, that's not diversity. That's not diversity. That's a fucking echo chamber. Okay? If I was a writer on Doctor, or if I was in charge, I would get diverse voices. Not just, oh, we need blacks peoples. No, diverse voices. People I may not possibly agree with. Because that is how you get stories that are well written. By seeing things from other points of view, not just your own and the people that you're fucking circle jerking. And they wonder why no one's watching Doctor Who anymore, or Star Wars, or Star Trek, or freaking Lord of the Rings, or anything that Marvel's coming out with now. Why do you think things are going down like this? Because it's all one-sided. There are more people in the world than just progressives. It's okay to have save the planet. It's okay to have stories of treat people the way you want to be treated. But when you start going out of your way to like, oh, white people are bad and this and that, and we have to embrace transgenderism because, you know, these people who couldn't love themselves the first time, apparently we're supposed to love them the second time. If you want to be trans, you do you. But don't go around thinking that people have to give into the delusion that you're the opposite gender. You couldn't even accept yourself the first time. I have no problem respecting you, but you don't get to demand respect. Respect is earned. You don't get to come out and say, oh, no, I demand that you refer to... No, doesn't work like that. Doesn't freaking work like that. You need to earn respect to get it. These same people come out and say that they demand that we use their pronouns. They demand this and that, are the first ones to say something to other people, you know, and disrespect their identities. At the minute that those people don't give in to that delusion. So, no, it is respect is earned, not demanded. But Doctor Who is an IP rotten by woke garbage. There's no recovery from that. I'm so thankfully out of it that I have no idea Doctor Who had relaunched with a gay black lead until now. So, yeah, true diversity. Just a group of gay and trans. You know, real diversity and representation. And of course, people will hear what I said about having a group of actual diverse voices, and they'll still call me a fucking phobist and ism because people are stupid. Because people are so full of hatred that even when common sense comes along and logic comes along, they'd rather go against that. And just, well, I don't give a fuck what you feel. You can't get true representation and diversity if you all think and sound and talk the same way. So yeah, you might have trans people in that group. You might have gay people or black people, but they all think the same. That is not true diversity. You cannot get good stories from a bunch of people who are doing this to each other. You need actual differentiating opinions and worldviews. That way, you can meet in the middle and get good stories and good characters. But what do I know? I'm just some stupid, fat, ugly chud living in mama's basement and whatever else. Whatever else. I really don't know. I don't fucking care. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.